It was a 20-hour train journey back to Ho Chi Minh City. We quickly jumped on a boat and headed to the coast at Vũng Tàu. 100 years ago, this had just been a small fishing village with a population of only several thousand people. With the coming of war, Vũng Tàu became a base for Australian service personnel. Interestingly enough, it was also the first place where the Vietnamese army had fired cannons at the French back in 1858. From its wartime foundations as an R&R spot, it quickly developed over the years, today looking completely different.
Well, we've made it. What a journey it's been. We've came from right at the very north of Vietnam, and here we are looking out essentially into the Pacific Ocean. And so just thinking back to what we've done, what we've managed to achieve, we've seen really ancient history, we've seen more modern history, we've seen the different provinces, the different areas of Vietnam, we've seen how it all interlinks, we've seen how it was put together in the past. And for the first time, living here for 3 years, I really feel like I'm starting to understand the country, to really understand the country and what it's all about. So for me, yeah, it was an amazing experience, brilliant summer, and I'm just wondering, what are we gonna do next?
What's coffee here? This is the Eastern Sea. On our maps back in the UK, South China Sea. Plenty of problems in Vietnam the last 9 years getting maps and materials over here if it's not labelled correctly. The Vietnamese passionately want this ocean sea named as the Eastern Sea. We're on the peninsula, south point of Vũng Tàu. I really like it here. 9 years ago, there was no seawall here. They must have built it about 8.5 years ago. The beach used to just come up, and there wasn't much development, but they put the seawall in, and you can see it's triggered all this economic growth. There's a corner just up towards the Jesus statue up there, which is a major tourist attraction. It's actually bigger than the one in Rio de Janeiro, and it looks the same sort of architectural style. Quite impressive. And there's huge cannons up there. This is a real strategic piece of land, not just from the American conflict, but going back before that. So yeah, great trip, north to south, and yeah, really how different the north is from the south. It's really quite remarkable. I think that's the thing I sort of learned the most. People are unified in their love of Vietnam, I think, and we also saw indigenous groups who have their own proud cultural heritage alongside the Vietnamese identity. Look Yin, when I was up there, it was proper El Dorado. That was probably the highlight for me. I mean, you know, El Dorado, people walking down from the mountains carrying precious stones, and yeah, it's almost like a well-kept secret, that. I think hopefully when Vietnam opens up again, that will be a location more and more Westerners go and enjoy. It's fantastic up there. But yeah, great trip. Thank you, Peter, and yeah, thank you. Lots of things I've learned from your perspective as well. And yeah, let's think of what comes next.
If you've watched us, if you've enjoyed it, if you've followed us from the very beginning to the very end, or even if you've just jumped in halfway through, can you please post a comment and tell us what you thought? Because I know that people have watched this from all over the world. Amazingly, people have chipped in from America, people have joined in from Vietnam or the UK, but not many people have left a comment and let us know what they thought, or what they would add, or what they would do differently, or what they want to see next. So if you have watched any of this, and if you are watching now, please like the video, subscribe, but most importantly, leave us a comment and let us know what you thought. We would really appreciate your feedback, and we'd really appreciate your perspective.